Right, so hi Virgo. So I'm feeling a lot more refreshed because I have had something for my tea. I've got a cup of tea. I've had a wee pee. Yeah. So and it's funny because Virgo is about health and healing and well-being. So, we cannot help others if we don't look after ourselves. So there you go. If you want to know how I work, please watch the collective one. Otherwise, you know that rather than this being for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising and all that, it can be for anyone. It tends to just go on about like everyday life, health routine, like I've done from the very start of this, because everything I do is channel and clear and healing energy. Um, you know, and anything else you associate with Virgo, decluttering, cleaning, practical stuff, practical magic, right? What have we got? Because I want to get through all the signs and I've got a few to go. This is halfway now. So now I'm wanting to sing, before I was singing Fergie, now I want to sing Bon Jovi. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer is a pull of scripture. Hilarious. It is the new moon Sagittarius, which is banter, and I'm a new moon Sagittarius. God has said, never will I leave you, never will I forsake you. Hebrews 13:5. So the 13th of May could be significant, or you might feel like God has left you in your darkest hour and actually is carrying you. Go and look up the poem or the poem. My God, why the hell have I forgot what it's called? It's in my living room. That's hilarious. I've actually forgot what it's called. That's the one about, footprints. There we go, footprints. That could be significant. Um, the Lord gives wisdom from his mouth and come knowledge and understanding. Proverbs 2:6. So the 6th of February or the 2nd of June. Right. So I'm going to fire through these all. So what have we got then? I saw family culture. So there could be something about needing to move through generational curses, limiting beliefs, something that's kept you stuck in a mindset of that's never going to be my reality. That's never happened for anyone in my family, so that can't happen for me. And all Virgo is reality in its everyday life. Like, so it's kind of like the opposite of Virgo is Pisces. And I mentioned this when I was talking in Aries because I love these are the two that I always feel are the strongest opposition. But um Pisces is about dreaming and magical and it doesn't need to make sense. Like I made up a quote years ago that was like magic doesn't need to make sense, right? It's dreaming, it's what it's, believe it to see it. The opposite of Pisces would be Virgo, like that's not reality. And I'm feeling a masculine that was like, I'd love that with that person, but it's just not reality. So you could have self-sabotaged. Give me the theme, overall theme. Simplicity, yeah. And then look, Virgo is also about simplicity, but I feel it was like this masculine felt it was just completely, it was too complicated. There's just no way in their reality that could have worked. They could still feel like this, but again, go through awakening, they're like, fuck, that's my person. I need to make this work. Put your energy into basics and let go of excess. Yeah, and let go of excess. That's making me think of that band from like the 80s or whenever. Dun, 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 dun. I need you tonight. It's something like that. You know, it's I got to let you know. This is hilarious. That went off in my alarm. I think it was I don't know, I think it was like 2 days ago or something. And I nearly posted it in the community tab, but I didn't because I mean stuff happens all the time. I'd be constantly posting, and I do already post quite a lot. And again, people don't really interact there a lot, so you lose momentum to do it. Do you know what I mean? But the point is that's also on Coyote Ugly. So again, remember the whole thing with that film is she's not sharing her singing voice, and because she's shy. So this could be about somebody who was too shy to tell you how they felt, or but there's something about like that song like dun, 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 I need you tonight. I need you tonight. So it's going to come into it somehow. But yeah, stop overcomplicating it. That's what I want to say if you're the masculine. The future. Yeah, you're overcomplicating the future. Look, new creations. It's wanting to be birthed, and you're putting a stop to it with your fear. False evidence of fear and real. Beginning a new cycle. Like I'm feeling again. I know it's coming through like I'm giving someone a row, but I'm just the messenger. It's like there's something you're delaying something from happening, that could really be happening now if you wanted to. So I haven't actually used these cards for any. Oh no, no, it is. Sorry. Okay, it is. I thought it was another deck. And also my throat's clogging up again there. I have got the tea, but you know that feels part of this. Oh, I've got the tea. I'm not using it when they are sitting there, mind you. Got the tea. Okay, I'll be brave. I'm going to use what's the tea. Into yous on the bottom. So this person's really into you. Good chemistry, great vibes, positive. Wait a minute. That's what I think they're saying. Like, keep it simple. You're overcomplicating something. You don't need to like know everything that's going to happen in this connection. You just need to take the first step towards it. Groupie. Right, that card for me is I feel there's groupies, there's like, friends with benefits, and I don't mean the good kind. I mean like this feels like karmic friends where boundaries have maybe been look how friends went like, because it's not a strong friendship. Sabotage. It feels like people that have sabotaged somebody from going towards their person. Running, yeah, kept them running. So whether this was like friends that have crossed the line into sleeping with friends or something, like it feels like, say you're a guy that's a masculine and you've got girl pals. It feels like somebody had stronger feelings for you than what they were letting on. And then, oh yeah, we're all drunk tonight. Oh look, shit, all my clothes have fallen off and I follow you. You know what I mean? It's that kind of sabotage. So it's like it's kind of like there's not a lot of men that actually would push a ho away when they're doing that. Sorry to be so brutally blunt and honest, but it's a Sag moon. But I'm kind of getting the vibes there. Very specific, but um wasting time, stuck, no changes limited. But I feel if you are a masculine that's fallen into something like that and you've kept, it feels like a codependent sort of situationship, it's a waste of time. Like, because now this masculine is like in their head, overthinking, stressed, overanalyzing, which is very Virgo, about the divine feminine. So like it's not worth getting under someone to get over someone. Oh shit, I feel this is that's why they needed me to say the T to get these cards. I think somebody's attracted a drama starter. This is like I'm getting the feeling someone could have hooked up with a one night stand that just has not fucked off. Like they've not got the message, too busy winning. But this masculine's they're in their head. This had to play out. If you're a masculine that's got a drama starter around you, a groupie, yeah, look, they just keep saying groupie. So that's going to make sense. It had to play out. But yeah, unbothered. Just keep focused on you. Keep doing what feels like winning to you. And I'm not going to use those cards anymore for whatever reason that wanted to come out there. Ah, this is the deck I thought I was picking up. So I might use these for the rest of them. Because it feels like we need, I don't know, it just feels like a different type of energy that wants to come through. I'll still try and keep them positive. I mean, I'm just passing on the message, but what have we got? At least it's not as dark as like a Scorpio moon or something. Now I'm just watching back the end of the one I filmed the other day. That again, that's already on the membership now if you want to see it. It'll be in here. I'm sure I'll put it here at some point, but if you want to see it where it is now. Um, what have we got? Where's the feminine at right now? Missed opportunity. I didn't act when I should have. But what I'm getting is that this is a feminine, like, yeah, they had their opportunity with me and they've missed it because they got distracted by, well, what I've just described, things like that, wastes of time. Sorry to say like that, but that's what they're saying to me. This person missed a really amazing opportunity with their twin flame following things that just don't matter, that have been a waste of time. Unworthy, you're a better person than them. And now this is quite sad. Now this person feels totally unworthy and they feel like you're a better person than they are because you wouldn't have done what they done to you, which is really sad. And they're making me my eyes home in on the angel wings. If you're this feminine, right, this masculine looks at you like you are an angel. This comes through all the time. I've been channeling this for years, but they really do like you know, they they feel like you're very pure and that they come from the shadow. And they're aware this is amazing. Look, they know. And it's not amazing, but it's amazing it's the same card. Because that's, two decks to get. Well, it's not two decks, it's a bit of both. They know this is a missed opportunity. I didn't act when I should have. They know that whatever they've been distracted by was a waste of time. That it's been nothing but drama. However long that went on, whether it was years, decades, or a fling, it wasn't worth it. And I really do feel, because that's a girl on the phone, I feel this could be, wait a minute, Like, I haven't given up hope on us yet. Basically, this person, and I think this is going to be the, like, this person is hoping, like, hoping and praying. Oh yeah, look how I started it. I was singing Bon Jovi. That you're going to give them a chance when they come forward. Because they just feel like our love is always there despite the distance, inseparable. Whatever this person done to sabotage it, it just feels like the love never goes away. Oh, what are these? So we've got, I want, yeah, they want a future with you. So again, it feels like this person fucked up in the past. They missed an opportunity. I feel it's through not being ready. So you can't, blame doesn't help anyone, but it feels like you've maybe come on quite strong, telling them how you feel, and this person's ran like fuck into the arms of anybody that they could, or just kept running into different people's arms. Just keeping themselves, but as in like not like wanting to be tied to one person. I don't feel like I deserve you because of that. And then you see me, you see the real me. That's why I struggle sometimes to look you in the eyes. You see right in my soul, and that makes me vulnerable. So they chose people that couldn't do that. They chose shallow souls, basically. I'm a fool, but I always say I'm a dick. I'm a dick. I'm sorry that I lied to you. It was wrong, and I'm admitting that now. I was a dick for hurting you. Hurting you hurts me. So I feel there's something in that about. I feel what this person lied about is they lied about their real feelings. Yeah, they couldn't handle it. So what have we got for the feminine? And then we'll get the other card. Got through that pretty quickly. There's fuckery going on around you, be discerning. Well, we just read the fuckery, so, but this is good to know because that's past energy for some, but it feels mostly past or like kind of recent past as well, present energy. But be wary, some of you masculines, regardless of gender, because that can be an omen not to fall for that. If you feel like that could be on your radar with like friends aren't really friends, or I don't know, people that like, yeah, it feels like lust, really, and it could be lust on both your part. That's the thing. There could be an attraction there, but is it worth fucking up and missing an opportunity with a real deal for something that's going to be a waste of time? The card said it. I mean, you decide, everyone gets to decide. I look forward to our family together. Oh, see, look, I mean, look at what I just said and how that came out. It's like, if this is somebody you think there's a potential to actually have a family with at some point, not worth it. Forgive and release. You're stronger when you carry love and forgiveness rather than anger. So again, it's not my job to know what that means to you, but I feel it will really speak to whoever it's meant to. Difficulties. I cannot. Fucking hell, look at this. You'd think this was the real one. Jealousies from others may serve as obstacles to the success of this connection. Difficulties. I'm just the messenger. That's really strongly coming through here. There is jealous energies around you that have went to sabotage you and the connection. And it's, yeah, for most people, I feel it's what's done is done, and it's about forgiving and releasing this and not letting these people win. Not letting your fear win, masculine, and feminine's not letting, don't not harbouring resentment. And the only way you can get through that is by having a conversation with one another. Give us a word for the feminine. But for others, just take note. Make sure you're not walking into like car crash city, making the biggest mistake of your life, going back to an ex or a new shiny person. It's like, oh, you're new, you're attractive. And before you know it, you find out that like that person had some link to the person that you want to be with and build a life with. And actually, it could even be that like you already know that that person's got something. And that's what I mean about twin flames. Like people don't, yeah, usually there's weird links and shit like that. So tenderness and harmony. So feminine, you're being asked to be in a tender place, a loving place of harmony, opening your heart. Masculine doesn't know what to say because there's not a word on that. Trust. But you're being asked to trust masculine. Oh, that's so beautiful. So it's a wee angel with a unicorn. So if you're around all the time, what I always say is like you both feel like you're a unicorn to each other. You feel like you're not real. And I've already channeled that for the collective energy. But this is real. But it can only be made more real by doing something about it. And again, Virgo is about reality. I've already said that in this. So in reality, you're being guided to trust, and even though you don't know what to say, trust that you'll know what to say in the moment. I know that might be easier said than done. Look, I love it. King of Roses, that's the King of Cups. I feel it's the King of Cups. I think it is in this deck. But even if It isn't. Oh, excuse me, I'm burping there. That's when I'm clearing the energy. The light of the world. You've got a really big purpose, masculine, and you were sabotaged to be of service because Virgo's about being of service. Yeah. So let's read the King of Roses. But the King of Cups is somebody that's got all this love and um they can't express it. And so I feel this masculine just they went for things that weren't yeah, that were easier for them, that were shallow. And in the long run it's they've ended up hurting themselves. So we pray for all the masculines that feel like that 160. They've ended up hurting themselves and they've hurt the feminine. So you're going to need to talk if this is yours. The card shows a man holding two roses, a red and a white, demonstrating a balance of passion and purity. At his feet are the yellow roses of healing and creativity. Yellow roses also mean friendship to me, so I feel this person really wants to build. They'd just be love it if you were open to building on a friendship at first. This is the King of Love, a man who's balanced and well-rounded. When he appears upright in your spread, it indicates a potential union could be at hand, either in a friendship, business, or even romance. Whether this is a new relationship or a blossoming of an old one, this man brings tender-hearted, thoughtful support. He's also someone who could be helpful in your personal life, especially where home or family issues are concerned. Whether the King of Roses is you or another man, this role of a husband or father is now opening to create a happy home and family. Fucking hell, look how much that fit with that other card. Like, so really, people that haven't already fudged up, if this is making sense, really take that on board. And again, if you already have, forgive yourself and go and have the conversation that you need to have. Whether the King of Roses is you or another man, yeah, I just read that bit. This card also lets you know that you're ready to stand up for yourself and take loving but considered action on your own behalf. Yeah, you need to go and fight for what you want. It's a time of increasing love and compassion, which always starts from within. And be very careful discerning who you're keeping around you. Because again, Virgo's also discernment. Because I feel you've got friends that like you've already fucked up, mate. There's no way you're gonna, they're never gonna forgive you. It's people that want to see you fail. It's not real friends. Close your eyes and step into the robes of the King of Roses. You're a king of family, home, and community. Feel a sense of care swell within you. What would you like to bring to the world around you now? And that's just even more powerful that the other card is the light of the world. And that reminds me of whenever I'd see that card, it reminded, and I actually, yeah, I watched this recently. Yeah, it's just basically this film that is about somebody being the light to the world. And there was just crazy synchronicities. Um, yeah, so, but I feel it's about the masculines that are meant to be a light to the world. Your healing energy is meant to be a light to the world, and that's why you've had all this sabotage. So I'm going to end this one on that cheery note, and because that's reality, life can't always be ending on a cheery note, but I'm going to go into the next one. So see you later.